atmosphere is going to be awesome. It's a legendary field, man, but we're not there for that. We're there to play a football game, and we're there to go 2-0.
You sort of talked about the hash mark differences and the splits and everything else with the numbers. Did that take some time for you to adjust to last year?
Yeah, it did. It did. I would have to say more so for the receivers. But it did. But it's good that we had practice at it in the past, so hopefully it doesn't become too much of a factor.
How much freedom has Sarkisian given you to check off into different plays based on what you see in the defense at the line?
Yeah, I have freedom. It's basically, every read is pretty much on me, which is awesome, man. Just having the keys to the car. But I still have to be smart. I don't just go out there and just make stuff up and check, just to check. But I have the freedom to get my team out of a bad play if I don't like the play that's called.
How often did you switch things up against Boise State, and how comfortable do you feel with it?
Not too often. I switched up a couple things, and I look at my receiver and give him a couple looks here and there, but not too often. I didn't really need to.
The tweaks that your coach mentioned that you made key for the offense, how much faster can you guys go than you went last week?
We could go faster. It's just a little procedural thing, giving the ball back to the ref and make sure that we're getting up fast and looking at the cars and looking at the sidelines and getting our eyes on the signals. So we could all do better at that. I could be better at it. So we still have a long way to go, but I think we're going even faster.
Do you believe faster makes you play better, you personally, and why?
It's less thinking. I think so. It's less thinking. You have to be sharp though, man. You have to be prepared mentally. You can't just go out there and just run around. You have to actually know what you're doing. You have to actually know what coverage you're getting, what defense you're getting. But I think it's good for you.
After the game, several of your teammates were sort of pleasantly surprised at how well things went with up-tempo, to the point where they're saying, I didn't know it could really go that fast. After looking at film, were you pleased, surprised at how efficient you were in your first time out in a big-time game?
I wasn't surprised. Sark already told me this offseason we're going to go fast, man. So I need you to go fast. And in practice, it's kind of hard to gauge how fast we're going because we have an explosive play, and then we come right back to where we was previously. So we don't know how effective we are.
That's why this was the first time through.
That's why it was the first time through, and we're moving the ball, and we're like, oh snap, we're an explosive offense, man.
Did you look at each other and say, "Can you believe this?" Was there some of that?
Not too much. I think when we started running the score up a little bit, it was like, well, okay, we got a shot.
4 touchdowns in a row.
Yeah. We started getting in a little rhythm, but it was good. We still have a long way to go, though.
Thoughts on the Illinois defense?
Good defense, man. Number 45, the linebacker. He's a pretty good player, man. They don't give up too many big plays. They played off a lot of off coverage this past week against Cincinnati. But I have to be disciplined, man. If they drop in the coverage, I got to be ready to check the ball down.
What's the difference going on the road for the first time? Because Sark keeps talking about how you guys are a more mature team this year than in the past. It seems like this is the week where that really would want to come through, obviously.
Yeah, we just can't make a big deal of it. Everybody like to make a big deal of us traveling and our record on the road. And, it's a new team, it's a new year. We're going to attack it just like a home game. We're going to prepare just like a home game. There's really no difference. We just have to, it has to be kind of our livelihood and how we think and how we operate on the road.
How did you like that bye week so early in the season?
It was all right. It was all right. I'm not in control of the schedule, but it was all right. It was good to kind of watch all the things that were going on in college football. It was some good games. So it was kind of good to kind of kick my feet up this weekend.
Did it make you itch, though, for another game coming up this Saturday?
Yeah, because you play one game and feel like we prepare so hard, for one game, and then we're back off again, and now we're anxious to play another game. So I just can't wait to get back out there.